Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play The Magic Candle. So, totally changing up my recording method. I'm using a new recording to record video and my audio. I'm using a slightly new, different method. So, hopefully, it works. If you're seeing this, and there are no, like, major issues, well, then it worked. I mean, it just worked. Pretty much. I mean, if you don't see this episode, or if I don't ever mention it, then obviously it didn't happen. Right? I mean, that's a thing. So, we have to go back west towards town. We just visited the ferries, got some overpriced items, but other items that we kind of need for a quest. So let's go. Am I going to Saz, or am I going to Raywood? It looks like we're going to Raywood. Alright, so you're going to go left until you can't go left anymore, and then we're going to go up, and then we're going to go left again, it looks like. Killer Ball. These things look creepy. They look like slightly less scary versions of a Beholder. Which is saying something, because this looks pretty disgustingly terrifying. So that's saying something. But a beholder is pretty nasty. If you've never seen a beholder, you should look one up on the internet. Okay. Then we're gonna keep going left. I woke up several hours ago, but I've just been kind of feeling drudgy again today. Most days I feel like that, so for some reason I don't get too much energy. Some days I will, some days I don't. And one of these days I'm a little iffy. So I'm sorry that if my commentary lacks little bits. I'm trying. I promise I'm trying. Alright, we're going to go up again. And then we're going to go left into Raywood. Being a gatekeeper is exhausting work. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. And then, so... the church is up. I'm curious how much experience we need. The inn is down. Oh, actually, I do want to talk to you. An outsider has a better chance of dying in the Lost Woods alone than of ever finding a fairy. Well, I found a fairy, so... Huh. Na. Raywood's such a pretty place where even the air and water are sweet. It's just a shame it's so far out in the sticks. You're out far in the sticks? Is that what this is? I wouldn't have never known. Okay. In here... Our daughter's only getting worse by the minute. Are you carrying the fairy water? My child can be saved with that water. Could you please spare me a few drops of it? I beg of you. Sure. Brad poured some fairy water into a glass. Thank you so much. My daughter is saved. By the way, I've heard you've been looking for me. Can I help you in any way? I see. So you're looking for the shard. Let me help you. Please take this key to the mansion. And then we acquired the mansion key, so now we can go help that mayor. I'll be praying for your success. Or not the mayor, the guy in the other town who may or may not be lying to us. Thank you so much for saving our little girl. You're welcome. Hey, mister. Tell me about those fairies again. I didn't tell you about those fairies to begin with, let alone again. So you may or may not have dementia, kid. And you're young to have dementia. The fairies are said to have a miraculous water that can cure any ailment, even if you drink but a drop of it. A man from our town was once very sick. All it took was a single drop of that water, and he was back on his feet. He eventually became the steward at the mansion in Sarzas. Ah. Okay. Yeah, your daughter may have gone crazy. Just saying. We've got the best wares in all of Raywood. So, iron helmet, great axe, and steel shield. We definitely do need we do need the shield. But I can't afford any of this, I don't think. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to go grind for a little bit of money real quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I went out and leveled up a little. I went to go grind a little bit. I inadvertently leveled, which is alright. But I got a little bit more extra gold. Alright, so actually, what do I have on? So, iron shield. Oh, we already have an iron shield. Oh, steel shield. Okay, so it's different. And then a helmet. Is it? Well, I guess we have a leather helmet. So either way, both are upgrades. The big axe, probably not. All right, so we'll buy the iron helmet. Actually, let's do the iron helmet first. Okay, I can afford them both. And then we're gonna also get the steel shield. And then, yes, I'm gonna go ahead and purchase everything else here because that seems like a good idea. The herbs are becoming my best friends because they heal me almost full every single time, and they're cheap. They're only 7 gold. Yeah, totally worth it. Not that I don't have a ton of MP, but yeah. All right, iron helmet. Okay, another 5 defense. Steel shield. Nice. Wow. All right. And then, of course, you can go ahead and purchase back a leather helmet. Wow, I've had that for a while now. Yes. Iron shields. Wow, I had those 2 for a while now. I'm blanking on something. Oh, I also went ahead and learned, not went ahead and learned, but I ended up learning Mars as well. So that's a good spell. I think it ups my attack, which is good. Okay, so we gave them the antidote. So now we have to go do the mansion back in Sarzas. So I'm going to go back to Saz, and let's do the mansion. I'll meet you there in a minute. Second, whatever, same difference. Hey, you, do you know anything about this mansion? The big house up there is called Samael's Mansion. It's haunted, though. It's quiet during the day, but it gets spooky at night. I think they might mean Samuel's Mansion. That might be a typo. But alright, here we are at the mansion. I went also ahead and healed up at the inn. That's starting to cost me an arm and a leg now to heal up. It's a little crazy. I don't know where we're at on time. So that's a new downside that I'm just now realizing. When I don't have my audio being recorded separately in Audition, it would tell me how long I've been recording for. That's going to be new. So, either this episode is really short, or it's a normal length. I guess I'll find out, but I guess I'll find out in a few minutes. But that is going to be this for this episode of Let's Play The Magic Candle. If you like this episode, please consider subscribing, thumbsing it up, and sending it to your friends. I would greatly appreciate it. Remember, Freaks and Geeks, play more games, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.